Shiba Inu coin is the greatest meme of all time. And I'm not talking about just being a meme cryptocurrency. Guys, the entire Shiba Inu coin community has been made a meme by Shytoshi and Cal, the so-called lead developer and the so-called actual developer of the Shiba Inu coin community, reveal themselves to be nothing more than Uber drivers and DoorDash drivers who basically came in, sold everything to the Shiba Inu coin community, and well, now they plan on walking away and leaving us to pick up the scraps. We're going to be talking a little bit about Shiba Inu coin in this video, the most recent interview, and the first interview that Shytoshi has ever done, what he really reveals in that, and then we're going to be jumping into some meme coins that could actually do something, like Pepe Unchained. Guys, Pepe Unchained is building a brand new layer 2 blockchain, and these guys are out there raising millions of dollars at a time when Shiba Inu coin can't even go out there and have any inflows because investors are so fearful at the moment. Let's talk about it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? As you can see, we got Pepe Unchained on the screen right now, and it is doing an excellent job to continue raising money, and the price is going to increase in 8 hours. Pay attention to that, because if you guys want to get in at this price right here, you've only got 8 hours left to do so. We're going to talk a little bit more about this in a second, but my goodness, dude. I can't believe how fired up. And we're going to talk about this one in a second, but I want to focus on this article first. It says, Shytoshi, the lead developer of Shiba Inu coin's ecosystem, recently granted his first interview, outlining a bold vision for the project's future. Shytoshi addressed speculation regarding his identity, clarifying that he is not Elon Musk, despite past cryptic messages. Now, this goes on to say dream or reality, because him and Cal want to build a $1 trillion ecosystem, a decentralized ecosystem. So this article right here talks just briefly about the fact that, well, Shytoshi would like to sit down with Elon Musk. If you come over to this article here, you can see a little bit more information. It goes on to say, after weeks of negotiations and security protocols, gotta have those security protocols, right? Nobody wants to demask Shytoshi, see who he really is. The interview occurred in a cafe at 3 a.m. in the morning. Both Shytoshi and Cal remained completely concealed during the interview and subsequent photo shoot. Once an Uber driver in Los Angeles and a food delivery carrier in New York, Shytoshi and Cal now helm the second most traded cryptocurrency in 2023, second only to Bitcoin. Guys, just prior to convincing the entire Shiba Inu coin community that they were the leads of Shiba Inu coin and selling hundreds of millions of dollars worth of ecosystem tokens to the said community, these guys were driving Ubers in Los Angeles and they were DoorDashing in New York. Now, nothing wrong with those professions, right? But there is something wrong with lying. And when you hold yourself up as being some sort of a tech genius or tech guru, and I'm trying to be very, very nice. I'm trying to be respectful here. And you're not, you're a liar, okay? All they've done is made a meme, not out of Shiba Inu coin, but out of the Shiba Inu coin community here. Now, I'm going to go through the rest of this article in another video, but they are getting ready to leave. End of 2024, they're going to be sailing off into the sunset, and Shiba Inu coin will once again go back to the community. A community that could actually take Shiba Inu coin to future gains. Something that doesn't need leaders. Something that doesn't need anonymity. Something that doesn't need Shytoshi or another Uber driver to come in here and lead the way. Pepe Unchained. Pepe Unchained is building a layer 2 blockchain, and they are able to raise $3.4 million at a time when the entire cryptocurrency market is so afraid they can't even make decisions. Guys, the fear to greed index right now, I'm going to refresh this so you can see, it is at a level of 25, indicating extreme fear. Yesterday was 25, indicating extreme fear. Last week, 29. Now, the good news is we may have bottomed out because the overall market is extremely difficult to outperform. And if people are afraid of cryptocurrency right now, they're not necessarily going to buy. But what are people doing with Pepe Unchained? They are buying. They're buying this token despite being fearful. So what does that mean? You're going to have one of the most dedicated and one of the strongest communities in the game holding Pepe Unchained. Because they believe in this layer 2 blockchain, sure. But even more so than that, they believe in the fact of cyclical nature in markets. That means that when investors are fearful, you should be buying. You shouldn't be afraid. When investors are greedy is when you should be selling. Unfortunately, retail does the exact opposite. When retail gets scared, they sell. When retail gets greedy, they begin to buy. That's why you have these sentiments. And guess what usually happens to retail? They sell at the bottom and they buy at the top. Whales, institutions, people buying Pepe Unchained right now, they understand that, well, I should buy at the bottom and I should sell at the top, which is exactly what we should be doing here. We should look at the fear to greed index and say, investors are fearful, let's buy it up. So Pepe Unchained not only has the opportunity to create one of the strongest and iron-forged communities in the space, they're offering crazy good rewards as well. 551% annualized interest for staking. And they can do that because the tokenomics allocate 30% of the entire supply for staking. 20% of the tokens are dedicated to the pre-sale. 30% of the tokens are dedicated to staking rewards. Think about that. That's how they can afford the 551% annualized interest. Now, their roadmap is very simple, and they do answer all of your questions that you have before you need to go out there and buy, I guess, without knowing what you're doing. On their X account, you can see that this community is growing very fast, and they've already amassed 6,747 followers, and they're active on a daily basis, engaging with the community and making sure that people see themselves, and people are understood, and people are heard. Pepe Unchained is doing something that Shiba Inu coin did not do. Pepe Unchained is building a layer 2 blockchain that has instant bridging. Remember, you need 7 days to bridge back and forth between Shibarium and Ethereum. Between Pepe's blockchain, it's going to be instant bridging between the two blockchains. In addition to that, guys, $3.4 million in inflows over the last couple of weeks during a time when investors are extremely fearful is not even accomplished by tokens like Shiba Inu coin. Shiba Inu coin may be doing tens of thousands of dollars a day in inflows. There's a huge difference between the commitment right now to people looking for new opportunity and people who really feel like they've been, misled by the so-called and self-proclaimed leaders of the Shiba Inu coin ecosystem. I want to know what you guys think about it down in the comments below. Let me know if you're buying Pepe Unchained, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.